actually have many type of programs to support our Korean American community. And one of the programs is to develop our youth, which is our second and third generation. And I would like to invite Andrew John and also his internship friends up to the podium just to share his experience recently in 2022. Andrew?
I feel honored to be able to come up here and provide a speech on behalf of the KACE Internship with me. My name is Andrew Jung, and I'm a senior attending New Hyde Park Memorial High School. I was a part of the summer grassroots intern for KACE this past summer, and I am beyond grateful to have had this experience. I was able to meet such incredible people. They were able to teach me so much, ranging from Asian American history to the process of voter registration to politics and even current political events happening around me in my own community today. However, the most significant lesson I learned was the ability to be able to leave my comfort zone and become more outgoing. Being able to meet strangers and go up to talk to them allowed me to create opportunities for myself and my own internees, and create opportunities for myself to develop a network of people that may provide possibilities in the future. I learned this lesson most when we held our voter registration drives every other week in Flushing. This required us to go up to people and ask if they had registered to vote. Although we would either get ignored, or they would completely reject us, or even if they have already registered to vote, which is also great, this did cause a sense of fear of just rejection and failure for the interns. This is including me, and this caused us to shy away from asking strangers about their voting status. But the more we were exposed to the feeling of rejection, the more we realized that we really cannot do anything about it. Later on, we just decided to learn to accept the fact that rejection will occur when we go up to people and ask about their voting status. But this helped us gain confidence in the future for future voter registration drives to keep persevering and not be discouraged by rejection. And ultimately, regardless of the answer that someone may have provided us, we realized that even if we were rejected most of the time, we did do this to raise awareness about our organization and the importance of people voting and making their voice heard, and voting for their local, state, and national political leaders. And I believe that's one of the best lessons I have learned from being with KACE. And being with KACE and being with one organization in general for multiple months on end also comes with a lot of memorable moments. I hold the memories I made with my fellow interns during my time in this internship very fondly. Between all the lunches that we shared, the articles that we wrote, and the projects that we created together, the interns inevitably, we shared a lot of memories with one another. One of the most memorable and my personal favorite memories of us is when we met up in the city to learn about the Asian American history through various forms of art such as statues and murals. And as far as the forms of art go, personally, this was a real learning experience for me as I just never had a real chance to see them in person or be able to recognize them for what they were worth. And being with KACE, they helped me get exposed to my own history. Furthermore, being out in the city with each other right after COVID, this was a real big step for KACE. As we know, COVID has heavily restricted the ability to be able to see one another in person, face to face. But nonetheless, we were able to move on, push forward from that, and really connect with one another. This is one of my personal favorite memories for KACE, as I feel like this is when the interns really start to develop a sense of camaraderie among ourselves, between our internship group leaders, and between fellow internees. To end my speech, once again, I want to thank everyone that was a part of KACE this year, especially our program director, coordinators, and leaders. This wouldn't have been possible without you, and to everyone, I wish you the best of luck moving forward in this year. Thank you so much.